それはいいけど。
それはすごいですね。
一番最後の階段はね。
最後の階段はね。本当体をまっすぐにしてる感じだね。ひげばっかりって言ったね。あきちゃんと元気にやってます。なんでその指。はい、はい。はい、帰って。写真に変えましょう。もうちょっと私、位置がずれとんだけど。あ、そう、まっすぐ、そう。これを写真にしてもらいます。OK。
写真はこれ。いくよ。
はい。はい。OK。なんかアグが出てます。はい。はい。OK です。もう、はい。
Okay, look straight ahead, folks. That is the state monument entrance fees. Number one is for you individuals. If you are planning on doing the hike, it is $1 per person. As we get into the crater, you're gonna notice a booth. That is where you gotta report to and purchase your ticket. Okay, look to your left in Darigawa. You see those two mountain tops out in the distance? These are not mountain tops at all. They are called ancient volcano tops. That's right, folks, just like Diamond, the tips of volcanoes. The one to the left in Darigawa is called Cocoy Crater. Cocoy Crater is also home to our most widely used professional hiking trail. If you want to go on a professional hike almost a mile straight up, check out Cocoy Crater. If you want to go on a snorkeling adventure, the crater to the right of Cocoy is called Hanama Bay. Hanama Bay is also a marine sanctuary. It is a preserve. So you will find sea creatures as shallow as your kneecaps. If you are planning on going there, look for Nemo because you can find him there too. If you are planning on going to Hanama Bay, do not go on Tuesdays. Every Tuesdays it is closed to the public. Even the fish got a rest. Okay, folks, we are now in the tunnel that was built back in 1900. As we exit the tunnel, look straight ahead. That is the summit right in there. That is where you're going to end up when you do the hike. The summit will take you about 40 minutes to an hour. Yeah, well, to do the whole hike up and down, okay? But the summit itself is 760 feet above sea level. The crater 3,520 feet in diameter. Okay, the name Diamond Head was given to it by English sailors back in the early 1800s when they came up here to explore. What they found was clear rock. This clear rock, they immediately thought to themselves, yes, this is it. We hit the big time, we're going to be rich. If not some expensive diamonds, maybe some low-grade diamonds. So they carried and dragged as much as they could back to the ship, went back to England, got it analyzed. And this is when they realized they still had to keep their day job because all they actually found was calcite crystals. That is why before they even got it analyzed, they was calling this place Diamond Hill. Then they called it Diamond Mountain. Then eventually the name Diamond Head stopped and now it's known worldwide as Diamond Head. No, they found they found food. It's like fool's gold.
あの山のもんですかね、あの山に。
いえいえ。
あの
Okay.
山ですよ。
So you folks are disembarking while leaving. If you want to express your aloha in any which way or form, feel free to tip the driver on your way out. It'll be gladly appreciated. Tipu murate demo kumaimase. Tipu murate demo kumaimase. Mahalo nui loa, thank you very much for riding the Madori Green Line Trolley. Aloha.
こんな下手すが上がるんじゃないですか。
Okay, here we are. Anybody? Diamond Head Crater hiking, hiking, hiking.
Again.
Bertrand love you, hurt the man today.
あそこ
Yeah, hiking, hiking. 行かない、行かない。
もう誰か行動でしょ。そうですよ。
Yeah, Sugiwa. Next stop is the Diamond Head Crater for the hikers.
あ、次はダイヤモンドヘッドです。
I have 4 properties. My 4 properties are all adjacent, next to each other, on the Makai ocean side of Kala Avenue Street. What I will do is I will break down 3 of my properties. The one that I will leave up, I will turn into a museum. The 3 that I will destroy, I will turn into an amusement park. This is where you're actually in a snake. But after destroying his career, the neighborhood board decided not to give him the permits to build the amusement park. So that is when he started to concentrate on his so-called museum. If we were to pass that museum today, what we would find is more than 50 different statues. Most of them are Greek mythology. Some are animals and a lot are in the nude. All facing his neighbors, of course, this was to get back at him. We are now approaching our next stop, which is coming up to our left. This is the Kahala Mall. Kahala Mall is the 3rd largest enclosed mall on the island. We do have the largest open-air mall in the world, which is Ala Moana Center, yeah? Ala Moana Center has over 270 different shops, stores, restaurants, and kiosks to choose from. This mall here has about 100 of those. But because it is enclosed and all climate controlled or air conditioned, this is where all these rich and not so famous people come and shop. Because of its conveniency that they come here, it's right in their backyard. Any of you used to watch the original Hawaii Five-O? If you did, then you know that Jack Lord played Steve McGarrett, right? Well, once upon a time, Jack Lord was a resident of the Kahala area. He used to come to this mall almost every day during his retirement years. He came here so often that he was a fixture here. So when he passed on, back in '98, the owners of the mall decided to put a sculpture up in his liking. As we pull up to our next stop, you're gonna notice a sculpture that is of Jack Lord himself here. Okay, right there, Jack Lord, you see him? If you wanna jump out, take a picture, go right ahead, I'll wait. There, right there. Yeah. Kahala mole, mole, mole! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go outside, I'll wait. Events of people trying to make it back to Oahu, but believe me, folks, even if this island looks much more closer than anywhere else, there ain't no way you're gonna make it back. Not even an Olympic swimmer can swim that fast. The average person can swim anywhere from 2 to 3 knots. That's about it. So if you cannot swim, float. You're gonna make it there 12 to 18 hours. At least you'll be in one piece and still alive. This island was also home to the richest woman in the world back in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. Her name was Duke Cromwell. Mrs. Duke was the tobacco heiress. She had more money than she could spend. She bought a piece of property off of Black Point, 5 acres in all, for $1 million. She proceeded to build her dream castle she called Shangri-La. Shangri-La is built of half glass. That's right, folks. The living quarters is all glass. It's like an aquarium. She can see out, you can see it. She went around the world several different times, so each and every time coming back with more unique and rare items. When she passed on, she had relatives. So the state of Hawaii took over and now they run tours to this home. If you want to go on a tour, please open up the book online with the Honolulu Museum of Arts. It is $25 a head.
Okay.
「
waves in Hawaii, there's always going to be surfers, body surfers, boogie boarders, knee boarders, microboarders, stand-up paddlers. And when the wind is really out and windy, you're going to find some wind surfers as well as some para surfers, yeah?
Oh, let's see.
You to your right, you can see a lot of surfing going on, yeah? Okay, as we head up to our next stop, we're going to be stopping in front of the Emilia Earhart Monument. Emilia Earhart was the first navigator to fly over the Pacific to North America. She flew from Oahu to Oakland, California. This was a 2,400-mile trek that she did, and this monument honors her in doing it. Okay, outside guys. Shashin time, 5 minutes. Okay. This is where all the scenery is at. Shashin, 5 minutes.